Welcome to Time Travelers, where we dive deep into the corridors of history and bring to life the legends of the past. Today we're embarking on a journey through time to unveil the stories of America's 10 most legendary soldiers. These are the warriors who shaped the course of history with their bravery, strategy, and sheer willpower. So, buckle up and let's travel back in time. First on our list is George Washington. Known widely as the Father of the United States, Washington's leadership during the American Revolutionary War set the foundation for a new nation. His strategic acumen was evident in battles such as the crossing of the Delaware River and the victory at Yorktown, which were pivotal in securing American independence. His strategies and resilience not only led to American independence, but also set high standards for future military leaders. Washington's ability to maintain the morale and cohesion of the Continental Army through harsh winters and scarce resources was a testament to his leadership. Next we have Audie Murphy, the most decorated American soldier of World War II. Despite his humble beginnings, Murphy's acts of bravery and his astounding combat record made him a household name in America, and rightly so. He received every military combat award for valor available from the U.S. Army, as well as French and Belgian awards for heroism. His story is one of true valor. Murphy's most famous act of heroism occurred in January 1945, when he single-handedly held off an entire company of German soldiers for an hour at the Colmar Pocket in France, then led a successful counterattack while wounded and out of ammunition. Moving on, let's talk about Alvin C. York. A man of strong convictions, York initially resisted the idea of killing. A devout Christian, he struggled with the morality of war. However, during World War I, he captured 132 German soldiers single-handedly, an act that earned him the Medal of Honor. York's actions during the Meuse-Argonne offensive in 1918 were pivotal in breaking through the German lines. His tale is a compelling narrative of morality and duty. York's heroism was not just in his combat achievements, but also in his post-war efforts to improve education and economic opportunities in his home state of Tennessee. Then, we have General Douglas MacArthur. A key figure in both World Wars and the Korean War, MacArthur's innovative strategies and bold leadership significantly altered military tactics and international relations. His famous "I shall return" promise during World War II symbolized his determination and resilience. William Tecumseh Sherman, famed for his march to the sea during the Civil War, reshaped the concept of total war. His tactics, though controversial, were undeniably effective in crippling the Confederacy, playing a crucial role in ending the war. Sherman's march from Atlanta to Savannah in 1864 devastated the South's infrastructure and economy, hastening the end of the Civil War. Turning to the modern era, we meet Norman Schwarzkopf Jr., the commander of coalition forces during the Gulf War. His operations like Desert Shield and Desert Storm are studied in military schools for their precision and effectiveness. Schwarzkopf's leadership in the swift and decisive victory over Iraqi forces in 1991 showcased the effectiveness of coalition warfare and modern military technology. Let's not forget the inspiring Harriet Tubman. Not a soldier in a traditional sense, but her role as a scout and spy during the Civil War and her courageous efforts in the Underground Railroad make her a true warrior in the fight for freedom. Tubman led numerous missions to rescue enslaved people and provided critical intelligence to Union forces. Chris Kyle, known as the deadliest sniper in U.S. military history, comes next. His skills saved countless lives during his tours in Iraq, and his story highlights the personal sacrifices soldiers often endure. Kyle's 160 confirmed kills during the Iraq War made him a legend among his peers, and a symbol of American military prowess. We also honor the legendary Geronimo, an Apache leader who defied American and Mexican forces for decades. His tactical genius and unyielding spirit make him one of the most respected figures in Native American history. Geronimo's resistance efforts in the late 19th century were a symbol of Native American resilience and defiance against colonization. Lastly, we celebrate Dwight D. Eisenhower, whose leadership as Supreme Commander of the Allied Expeditionary Force in Europe helped ensure the defeat of Nazi Germany in World War II. His strategic acumen and diplomacy exemplify the qualities of a great soldier. Eisenhower's planning and execution of Operation Overlord, the D-Day invasion, were critical in liberating Europe from Nazi occupation. Thank you for joining me on this historical journey through the lives of America's 10 most legendary soldiers. Each of these figures not only shaped military tactics but also left an indelible mark on the world. If you enjoyed this trip through time, don't forget to subscribe and like Time Travelers. Stay curious and keep traveling through history with us.